The reason I wanted to interview Kim Binnicker is she is a beekeeper. How did you get into this business?
Well, funny that you ask. It was the same time that I decided to get into real estate that I got into beekeeping.
Temporary madness.
It was temporary madness. I went for a quick walk one day, was praying that God guide me in the right direction, and when I came home and opened the newspaper, there was an ad for a beginner beekeeping class, and turned the page over and there was a real estate school starting. So I just took that as my sign that exactly what I needed to do. But I actually grew up on a farm, and my father had beehives on the cotton field, edge of the field, and I was always amazed by that. And so it took me about 5 years to convince my husband that we could do this. So,
And besides honey, what are the benefits to beekeeping?
oh gosh, well, you know, the bees pollinate everything, and so without honeybees, we would be without food. The world would probably not survive.
Well, I noticed a picture in Facebook where you had all these vegetables, tomatoes. What else did you grow?
We grew cucumbers, squash, a lot of jalapenos, and a lot of tomatoes. Tomatoes
Right.
were over 10 feet tall.
Now, is there a difference between local honey and what you might buy at the store?
There is a difference. You know, a lot of people go in the store and they buy something that says local honey. To be local honey, the bees need to pollinate within 5 miles, or the bees need to live within 5 miles of your area, your radius, to actually be considered local honey. So if I go in and buy some honey up in Blythewood, it's not really local honey for me because this is where I live. So if anybody lives within 5 miles of me, they could truly get some local honey from me.
Well, thank you, Kim Binnicker. I'm Walt Smith with Stallings and Smith team at Coldwell Banker, and this has been another Stallings and Smith interview.